Howdy, my name is Noah Bay, and this is my biofuel project over biodiesel. Rudolf Diesel developed biodiesel in 1890 by using pure vegetable oils and diesel engines for agriculture where petroleum diesel was not available. However, the actual industry for biodiesel was not established until the late 1980s. And then in 1996, the United States established a method for producing biodiesel by recycling used cooking oils and then constructing that into biodiesel on the island of Maui in Hawaii. And today, biodiesel production is on the rise due to the increase in oil prices and concerns for global warming. Now, how is biodiesel produced? So, biodiesel is a form of diesel that is renewable, biodegradable fuel derived from animals and vegetable oils. And it can even be made by using used cooking oils like we talked about earlier. It's produced using a process called transesterification. In this process, essentially, waste oil is transformed into diesel fuel. Now, this is done by combining an ester with an alcohol. An ester, in this case, will be your used oil. And basically, what this does is remove the impurity from the waste oil and then leave you with biodiesel. There's biodiesel fueling stations located all across the United States and in Canada. There are thousands of biodiesel pumps, and it's even possible to make your own biodiesel from home when following the right steps, of course. And simply by searching the internet, you can find if there's a biodiesel pump near you. Now, the issue is that these biodiesel pumps are not aware to most of the public. So many people don't even know they exist. Before starting this project, I didn't even know biodiesel pumps were a thing. Biodiesel is completely biodegradable and non-toxic. It releases the carbon dioxide the plants absorb while growing. Therefore, there's no negative impact on the carbon cycle. And it can even be made from waste vegetable oil. It reduces wastewater by 79%, hazardous waste by 96% when used in place of petroleum diesel. The emission from diesel engines when using petroleum diesel produces ground-level ozone, which damages crops, trees, and other vegetation, causing overall harm to the environment. The U.S. is the second largest importer for oil. The use of biodiesel would eliminate the U.S. dependence on imported oil. Making biodiesel a more common resource would also create more job opportunities. This would increase our nation's overall GDP. The issue is that the production of biodiesel is 1.5 times more expensive than petroleum. The process for producing biodiesel is not efficient enough to be produced cheaply. It is not well known or well projected in society. A majority of people do not even know biodiesel exists, including me before I started this project. And this is due to most gas stations and companies not selling or producing it due to the price. And the establishments that do sell it do a poor job of letting people know. Now, if biodiesel was made readily available to the public was more educated on the matter, then more people would use biodiesel. So there's three main factors that are holding biodiesel back, and those are money, research, and public knowledge. Money is a big factor in a lot of issues, but it should not be the deciding factor. Biodiesel may cost more, but the benefits outweigh the cost. More funding should be provided into making biodiesel more available. Biodiesel needs to be produced efficiently, and this can be done through research. By making this a viable option, the cost must be brought down by developing an efficient method of producing biodiesel. Most people don't even know about biodiesel, and that needs to change. The only way to make biodiesel a more common fuel source is by explaining to the public what can be achieved by using biodiesel in place of petroleum diesel. If funding was not an option, biodiesel would be a universal thing rather than petroleum diesel. Price is really the largest obstacle holding it back. The first step would be to research on and find a method of producing biodiesel that is efficient enough to entirely replace petroleum diesel. And the next step would be to entirely eliminate petroleum diesel from gas stations and replace it with biodiesel. You could encourage gas station companies to make this replacement by providing financial incentives. Here are all of my sources. Thank you for watching, and gig 'em.